Good morning. This your girl Hannah B, the Cargo Van Chick, and today is June 20th, 2025, and I have a Transmedic delivery this morning going from Charleston to Raleigh, North Carolina. If any of you are familiar with Transmedic deliveries, you're delivering in Oregon. So I am a preferred driver with the hospital. Ooh, hold on. I'm a preferred driver with this hospital. I got this gig through an app last year, and I did so much deliveries for them. They finally asked me for my business card and my information, and they reached out to me a couple of months back asking me if I could be one of the preferred drivers. So of course I said yes, because the pay is normally $2 to $3 a mile. So the pay is very, very, very good with them, and it's very easy. It's not hard at all. You just have to make sure you have everything scrapped. The van have to be clean. No cigarette smell, no dog smell, that type of stuff like that. Yeah, but it's very easy. I love doing these things. I'll do these things every day if I could. I hate this stupid phone clip. Keep falling down, y'all. But anyway, we're about to pull up on a wrap, and they said they would be down in 5 minutes. They aren't down there yet, so I'll just pull over on the side until they come out, and wait for somebody to come. Damn, they got me blocked right here. Alright, well, I'm gonna get back in touch with you guys as soon as they come out. I'm about to go put my blanket down back here and get my straps out to make sure I can get everything secured. I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Alright, y'all, I'm back. I got it strapped in. Ready to get on the road. I just got to be there by 5 o'clock, which I will be there before 5. Way before 5. Alright, hold on, guys. Let me get my seatbelt on. And I'll be right back with you. Alright, like I said, very easy pickup, very easy delivery. The items aren't heavy at all. You just have to make sure you have everything strapped down. I normally put a blanket down, even though I keep my van clean. I keep my van swept out. I normally take some Pine Sol, I wipe down the floors, I wipe down my walls. I normally try to do that at least once to twice a week. Kind of depends on what I have back there, because you're transporting organs, and you don't want any germs or anything being able to be anywhere around these items. I was doing these a lot last year, and then they switched up on me. They hold on, let me out the window because you got a lot of construction down here and you hear a lot of noise. But anyway, they switched up on me and they started trying to use cars. And as you can see, that equipment, it has to be stood up the whole ride. Can't lay down, the bag, any of those things, the cooler, anything. They can't fall over, anything like that. They have to stand up the whole ride, so you have to scrap it in. So they tried using cars at the end of last year, and it didn't work it it didn't work out because people were coming in small cars and they couldn't get the machine to stand up, and you know, they don't have the proper clips in their cars to scrap things down. So then maybe about February or March of this year, they started, you know, reaching back out to previous drivers from last year and basically asked me if I wanted to be a preferred driver. Okay, where you going? You're in the wrong lane. Anyway, guy was in the wrong lane trying to come straight, and I'm going straight. Anyway, yeah, so they asked me if I wanted to be a preferred driver. I said, of course, because it's easy money. Like I said, you can pay at least $2 to $3 a mile. Kind of depends on the urgency and where you're going. I did one for them on, I think it was Friday or Saturday of last week, to Atlanta. I think it was Friday, to Atlanta, and I got paid like $800 for that run. Close to probably, I think like $850 for that run. Today I'm going to Raleigh, which is 4 hours. I don't even know how much miles that is. I already know my way to Raleigh. I already know my way to where I gotta drop it off. I've done so much for these people. I don't even put it in my GPS no more. But anyway, 4 hours, and the pay for this one is $725. So that's not bad for 4 hours. $725. So, but yeah, I love doing these pickup and deliveries for these people. Like I said, if I can do them every day, I would do it every day. And all you're doing is you're going from one hospital to another hospital. And I think the lady said that they had 13 hospitals in their network. I've been to New Jersey for them, Teterboro, New Jersey. I've been there one time. That's not something I would do all the time because that's a long ride. It's a very long ride. I've done Tampa several times, Atlanta several times, Raleigh several times. I haven't had an opportunity to deliver to any of the other locations yet. But so far as like that's what my circle has been, like those 3 locations: Atlanta, Raleigh, Tampa. She did tell me all the other locations. I just can't remember the rest of them right now off the top of my head. But anyway, yep, so we're on the road. I got to make a few stops. I forgot and left my check yesterday at the house. One of my contracts, they normally pay me in a business check. I forgot and left it at the house. I need to go deposit it to my business account because the day is Friday, and I need it to post today. Yeah, my bank, if you deposit it by 12, it'll post the same day. So I need it to post today. So I got to run by the house and grab that, and do the online banking thing. Put that in my account, and I'll see you guys when I get to North Carolina. I get to the drop off. Peace. Y'all have a great day. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share the channel. I need to get some more subscribers, y'all. I'm trying to bring more content to you guys, but some days I be so busy, you know, that sometimes I forget to record, and sometimes I have really, really good days that I have 2 and 3 pickups and deliveries that I'm like, at the end of the last one, I'll be like, man, I should have recorded today. You know, I should have recorded what I did on that day. But sometimes I just get so focused on what I got going on that I forget. But I'm going to try to put up more content on, you know, my pickup and deliveries. And I'm trying to get more out to you guys, okay? All right, I'll catch you on the flip side, guys. All right, y'all, I'm almost at the drop-off destination. Should be here in about 2-3 minutes. It is one hot day today. Today is the first day of summer. I swear to God, it's like 93 degrees out here. I am hot, burning up hot. All right. So we should be pulling up, like I said, in about 2 minutes. I do this run so much, at least once a week or once every 2 weeks I do this run. Easy run. I love this run. I love being a preferred driver for this hospital because the pickup and drop offs are so easy. And everybody is so nice. Nobody's being rude or anything like that. Alright, let's see. Should be making a turn up here somewhere. Oh, you're close behind me, dude. Alright. I'll be pulling up any minute. Turn it down. I ain't talking like that. Alrighty. Somebody's supposed to be coming out here to meet me, so I'm just pull right on up front. And they normally come out, and I normally just help them with the delivery. It's not hard at all. Caught it because you know it's a transmatic thing. Hold on. Alright, I gotta contact these people, let them know that I'm out here. And, so I'll get back with you guys. Alright guys, I'm back. That was an easy drop off. So I went to Wingstop, got me 6 Mile Wings, 6 fried corn, and a raspberry tea. I sat there and ate a little bit of it, so I get back on the road. I gotta fight through this traffic to get back to Charleston. It is 5:22, so nothing probably is gonna come out for today, for dropping off Monday. Normally after 3-4 o'clock, nothing really comes through on the load boards from the carrier company. Yeah, nothing really comes through. So today I kind of want to talk about basically. Hold on. Yeah, I want to talk basically about marketing yourself. Yeah, marketing yourself. Like I got this preferred driver opportunity from talking to people. So basically communication and marketing. Like I say, I started doing this through a gig app, and I just started talking to them. Every time I went to go pick up, I would talk to the nurses. I would ask a lot of questions, like what other locations do they pick up from? Do they drop off at? Like how could I be able to be a preferred driver? Like, did they even have that type of program? What she did state that somebody else, the person that booked these opportunities, that is not them, it's somebody else. So like I said, I started in business last year, April. I think I started doing these runs maybe around last summer. So I've been doing at least one a week or 2 a week sometimes. Last year, I've been doing them like a lot. Once it got to the end of the year, they kind of, like I said, slowed down. They started using cars that didn't work. People started showing up in small cars, and they couldn't fit the equipment in the cars. So then they started back using the vans. And that's when they reached out, wanted to know if I was still interested and wanted to be a preferred driver. I said, yeah. And that's how I ended up being a preferred driver. But I never would have gotten this opportunity if I did not communicate and if I did not market myself. I have business cards, I have flyers. So everywhere that I deliver to or pick up from, I'm constantly asking questions. I'm constantly trying to find out, what's going on. Who do I need to talk to as far as, trying to get a dedicated route or trying to get a contract or anything. Sunday, I went to pick up from American Airlines Cargo, and I go there a lot. So I got the guy phone number, because normally if I go pick up anything from there, I normally call him to make sure that it's there, or he would call me to let me know that it's there, so I wouldn't waste my time going there and then I got to sit and wait. So I ended up going there at a pickup, and I just started asking them questions, because a lot of people have a lot of things shipped there. A lot of people go on fishing trips and they catch like shark or salmon or just all kind of big fish, and they'll have it shipped, they'll have it flown in and it goes to the cargo area. A lot of people order a lot of stuff overseas and it's flown in to these cargo areas. You got Delta, Southwest, American Airlines. So I basically was asking them, like, if somebody has something shipped in and they don't have no way to pick it up, like, what do they do? So he said that normally they would pay somebody to come pick it up if they didn't have a truck or SUV to come get it themselves. So I'm like, well, can I leave some cards? Can I leave some flyer here? Or can I leave it with you? And then if somebody don't have a way to come pick up, the item, you can call me, and then I'll give them the card or the flyer and have them call me, and then we can negotiate a price to see if that would work with them or if they want to go with somebody else. But you don't never know what's out there unless you communicate with people. You don't never know what's out there unless you market yourself. Because nobody's going to know what you do. Nobody's going to know you unless you put your information out there. You know what I mean? So it's like everywhere I go, I'm constantly talking to people. I'm constantly asking questions. And that's how I got my second contract. My first contract I got on Indeed. A lady put an ad on Indeed. I replied to it. I ended up getting that contract. And then I ended up getting my second contract because she shared warehouse with another company, which I didn't know. I just happened to walking through the warehouse one day and just asking questions, and found out that she shared warehouse with another guy. So I ended up talking to him, asking him if he needed any drivers. He took down my phone number, then he just started calling me, and that's how I ended up getting the second one. The third contract I have is with this company that rent out machinery. I got that through a gig app, which they still use the gig app. But what happens with my third contract is if they need a driver, he would basically text me first to see if I can pick it up, see if I'm available. And if I'm not available, then they would put it through the app. And then somebody else can get it, or whatever the case may be. The majority of the time, he'll normally text me like the night before, so I'll kind of already know that, that's what he needs, or sometime first thing the next morning. But if, like I said, if I can't do it, then he'll put it through the app. But you have to get out. You got to market yourself. You got to communicate if you're trying to grow your business, if you're trying to get more clientele, if you're trying to get more companies under your belt, if you're trying to get contracts, dedicated routes. I mean, whatever you're trying to get, it's like nobody knows what you're doing. Just because you're driving the van, they don't know that's your business. You could be driving the van for another company. They really don't know. So unless you market yourself, unless you have good communication skills with these people and let them know what you're doing, they don't know. So for you guys that's out here, even if you're running gig apps and you want to try to get your own customers or your own contracts or routes, you got to start talking to people, man. I mean, you really do. You got to start talking to people, making small talk. Just small talk sometimes, can get you in the door. So I'm trying to get like at least 2 more contracts. Like I said, I do a lot of stat on demand, white glove runs. I don't do. I'm trying to find some dedicated routes that's paying at least $400 or $500 a day. I had an opportunity for one, but it was $300 a day, and I think it was 8 to 4 Monday through Friday. For me, that was not worth it. That was $1,500 a week. I make more than that, and less time. Not even 8 hours a day. Like this run today. This run today was $700 to drive 4 miles. Yeah, I'm dead heading 4 miles back, but that's 8 hours. 8, 7. How much is that an hour? I mean, really. That's like $80-something, a little bit over $80-something an hour. Like, who you know make $80-something an hour? I never did. I think the most I ever made on a job was maybe $30 an hour when I was on salary. Maybe 30, 35, and I made $75,000 a year on my last job, but you gotta think about that was taxed. You know what I mean? That got taxed, so at the end of the day, I didn't end up with $75,000. And I had insurance and everything else coming out of it, so yeah. So to me, I mean, it still was a good day. I mean, for a Friday, thank God it's Friday. And I normally work on Saturdays. I normally take Sundays off, but I'm gonna work this Sunday because I took Monday off and then I took Juneteenth off because nothing really was going on. All the lawyer offices were closed, banks were closed, and I do pick up at lawyer offices and take to the courthouse and stuff like that. So they were closed, so there was no need for me to really be out there. But on Saturday, I'll do roadie, I'll do bungee. I stopped doing freight. I stopped doing GoShare because I'm not lifting all those 500-600 pounds worth of stuff for like $20, $30. I'm not doing that, so I stopped doing that. So right now, if I do a gig app, it's mainly extra large and huge orders on roadie, and I'll do bungee because bungee pay pretty good. I'll do that, and then I still do Uber Eats like 2 or 3 days a week. I didn't do it last week because I didn't have time. I can't do it. I probably won't do it tonight because by the time I get back, it'll be like 9 o'clock. So I probably won't do it tonight. But if I don't have anything, I normally have a little something on Saturday. Kind of depends. Either one of my contracts, they normally call me on Saturday to go somewhere. And I normally get back early so I can go out. I'll do Uber from like 4 o'clock till maybe 10 o'clock, 5-6 hours. And then Sunday, my son got to go to a birthday party, and his mom is going to take him to that party. So I'll probably work Sunday, and then I might see how that goes. If see what I can do on roadie on Sunday, and then maybe I'll do a little Uber Sunday afternoon, so maybe about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. But yeah, that was it for today. I only had this one run, which, hey, as long as I made over 350, because my daily goal is 350 a day. 350, 6 days a week, because I normally only take 1 day off. But this week was the best week I had since I started this business. The best earning week I've had since I started this business. I mean, I had good runs like every day this week. Yesterday I had 2 offers. I had one to go to Chattanooga, Tennessee for $900. Then I had one going to Atlanta for $700. But like I said, I took it off. My son didn't go to camp. So I basically stayed home with him, which I can take him with me. But I don't really like taking him on long rides like that because he gets frustrated. He gets agitated, and he's like, we going home now and all this other crap, and I don't want to hear it. So I decided to stay home, and so I missed out on, either one of those opportunities I could have taken yesterday. And my spouse, I got her a route for 3 months from 9 to 4, $1,200 a week, and then she got an overnight job. 4 nights a week, so she's killing it. She's killing it. So for the summer, she got that route, and then maybe the lady that I ended up getting talking to get her the route, she said after that 3 months period is over, she probably can give her a couple of days or use her for the same, like me, stat, on-demand delivery, stuff like that, a couple of days a week. So, you know, just getting your foot in the door some kind of way. So I ended up getting her foot in the door doing this route for her, and maybe that can lead to maybe a permanent route, or it can lead to maybe her getting some opportunities doing what I do. And but she chose to keep, you know, her W-2 for tax purposes. You know, she chose to keep that, which I don't blame her. I mean, she get paid good money to do that, so I don't blame her for that. But yeah. So anyway, you guys have a great weekend. Have a blessed weekend. Have a prosperous weekend. And I'm going to be signing out. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, y'all. I'm trying to put up more content. Like I said, I don't do a lot of roadie and stuff like that. I'm probably going to do roadie tomorrow, so I'm see if I can try to make a video doing roadie, pick up drop-offs and all this other stuff. I really don't do a lot of the gig app stuff, so you know, you won't probably really be seeing a lot of that. But make sure you share the channel. Like, I'm trying to get some more subscribers. Then right now I got like 60. I got like 60 subscribers. But share the channel, man, and help me get some more subscribers. Like, comment. And I'm trying to get more content to you guys, more valuable content to you guys. But anyway, guys, get out there and get that bag, all right? Peace.